Emanuelle and the Last Cannibals, 1977. 3 out of 5 stars. 1977's Emanuelle and the Last Cannibals, also known by the far more aggressive title Trap Them and Kill Them, is a film that shouldn't work. Directed by the Italian master of cult sleaze, Joe D'Amato, and starring the legendary Laura Gemser, this movie attempts to blend an erotic travelogue with cannibal horror. It is a combination that many would call oil and water. But for the right audience, it is a fascinating 3-star relic of the exploitation era. The plot is admittedly contrived, but honestly, you don't sit down for a Black Emanuelle film because you're looking for highbrow writing. You watch it for the atmosphere. The locations are varied, lush, and naturally beautiful, though the landscape often pales in comparison to the screen presence of Laura Gemser. She carries the film with an effortless charisma that makes even the most ridiculous plot points feel watchable. For a film that leans so heavily into the cannibal-exploitation subgenre, the gore effects are surprisingly well executed for the most part. They are visceral and effective, with one major, hilarious exception. There is a single effect toward the very end that is so poorly done it becomes comical, instantly breaking all the suspense and reality of the scene. It's a jarring moment, but in a Joe D'Amato film, that kind of tonal whiplash is almost part of the charm. One of the funniest parts of the movie is a throwaway line at the very end. The film suddenly tries to question the nature and integrity of photojournalists, attempting to give the story a moral compass right before the credits roll. It feels entirely out of place, but it provides a tiny bit of pseudo-intellectual cover for what is otherwise a pure exercise in shock and titillation. While this movie lacks the sheer cinematic intensity of genre staples like Cannibal Ferox, it also lacks the real-life animal cruelty that makes those other films so difficult to watch. That makes it a significantly lighter entry and a decent starting point for anyone interested in exploring this specific era of Italian cinema without the heavy baggage of its more infamous peers.